Okay. Damn kids. Guess what, Squirrely? You get a big fat note from me. I don't want to debate you because you pull crap like this with Wolf Doofus and your silly friends. Hi, Ancap action! Because we don't have to be reasonable or civil. We'll just raid the Ancap streams because, in our opinion, their ideology is retarded. Wolf doofus logic. Squirrely logic. Ugh. I deleted first part.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, my mic wasn't working.
Oh, well, now it's working.
Oh, good. By the way, all you lefties who just rated our last stream, whatever, you proved our fucking point. Congratulations.
Yep, you proved our point. Definitely did.
Fucking retards.
Yeah. Hey, Ras. Welcome. First stream got rated by the first take got rated by a bunch of dumb kids. Really
You mean a
dumb
bunch of
kids.
fucking retards that like to prove our point? Yeah. Love it when that happens.
Yeah. And it's Robot Agorist. Hey, do you want in? I could like DM you the link to the call.
Wanna let Centennial in?
I already left the link for him.
Oh, he doesn't want in. All right, cool.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he feels really bad about it. I don't know. That's. He's
He's got
probably
school.
pissed.
Yeah. We observe a cat and a Sith Lord in their natural habitats.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Atomic.
Hey, what's up, Revan?
Not bad. You, Atomic?
Terrible.
Centennial Ceasar says he will join later.
So much homework. Anyway.
By the way, Atomic, a bunch of fucking retarded leftists decided to prove our point again.
You got rated again?
Yeah. Yeah, someone pulled a trick on Caesar, a suck puppet account.
Yeah.
Like a super Twinkie fan or whatever. Hold on. It was
Anti-ANCAP action. They're so pathetic and bored that all they have to do... Wait, do their moms just buy their computers for them? Be like, okay, go troll those ANCAPs, sweetheart.
a super Twinkie fan 500.
This is the most obvious fake account ever.
Mm-hmm.
How? Okay, I'm just gonna go back. By the way, Darth Revan, I like your new
know that it was a troll.
Ooh,
and as soon as
thank you.
Worley and Edwardson appeared, I just knew. Ugh.
Oh, look.
Doesn't seem.
Oh, we got the.
He didn't even do anything.
12-year-old Cappy. Sorry if I have the wrong message. Hi, Ross. I think you're real. I hope.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, good, because that profile picture. Sweet.
Okay, Robot Agorist. I will let you in.
Darth Knox, what's up? Come on.
Hello, Darth.
Yeah, I will send you the link box.
The squirrel's in here.
Yep, squirrel's back.
Oh yeah, the economically alert squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, XD. XD.
Haha, you got your lulls in. You happy? Ha ha ha. Guess what?
That you can't win the argument, so you actually have to just like raid their streams. Squirrely. Nay, XD.
Yeah, Squirrely, you fucking proved our point again. Thanks.
Yeah.
I want to live in a... I am... erect. Anyway.
Oof. Oh, someone said oof on the chat. Oh. Oof.
Robot Agorist. Thank you for all the support. Yeah.
Are you old enough to get erect? No, I don't think so. Thank you for all the support. Oh no, we must thank you, Squirrely, for proving our point again. Thank you so much.
That really helps us, Squirrely. Thank you.
Thank you, man. It's just awesome. We must thank you. Fam robot, really? Roblox death sound. Oof!
Yeah. Whenever Squirrely makes an argument, Roblox death sound.
Oof! Or whatever they
The man that has a great idea of using markets to overthrow a market. I'm not sure what you mean. Please elaborate. Please, can you like elaborate on that, good sir?
Oh,
What the heck?
hello. Jumps into an army. Hello there.
Hey, Nox.
Darth Knox. Hi. Markets to overthrow markets.
Edgar is gay as frick. Oh my god. Are they also up as hell?
Really? Yeah, the counter economy would disagree with you.
So, what are we talking about as of right now?
How the left wing kids just proved our point again. Seriously, we gotta thank Squirrel
Why
for
am I
this.
not surprised?
Yeah, I gotta
Why am
thank
I
you.
not surprised?
The counter economy doesn't start up. It doesn't.
The counter economy doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know this one song. What's it like? It's some kind of like autism thing. It's just like it's an autism song. It's kind of like a song version of "Please Be Patient, I Have Autism." Me, we got wrecked by these very smart people in this Hangouts call. I don't think I've ever called myself smart, but okay. At least I know I'm whatever. Okay. Yes, I know I roasted myself, Colin. I don't care.
Hi, Colin.
Yeah, that's my brother's name. My name's Cole.
Yeah.
If you're so smart.
Bitcoin doesn't exist. Yeah,
If you're-
it doesn't exist, guys.
Litecoin doesn't.
Obviously.
Litecoin doesn't exist.
Hashtag
Darkcoin doesn't
stay
exist.
woke.
Nothing exists.
We're all having an existential
Black market is
crisis,
counter-
guys.
It isn't black market's not a counter economy.
Cryptocurrencies are fake.
But yeah,
Lol, Bitcoin is
Ross-
Bitcoin
Ross-
isn't counter economy. It's literally ran by capital. That makes it a counter economy. It's a decentralized currency that's used for trades. It's a counter economy. This kid knows nothing about anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look.
Uh,
Okay, look. Okay, so yes,
Shitty
it's
trolling.
decentralized. It's not government controlled. Commissar. Yeah, owning is decentralized. You know what decentralized means, right, Squirrely? It means it's not used by the government. So, it is still a part of the counter economy. Learn what logic is. Anyway. Oh, look, Shrek the Ogre's in here. Oh, wow. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Look at all.
Yeah.
Trolling is in here.
Commies in their natural habitat.
Yep.
Oh, I think it'd be
Great extremes.
You can have a decentralized government. Ever heard of syndicalism? No,
Oh my
it is a
God.
government. Syndicalism is a government.
Syndicalism is just a government that's made of labor unions.
The labor unions force absolutely everything in syndicalism. So, yeah.
Basically a centralized state.
Yeah, it's exactly like a state.
Yeah.
Ogres are like onions. At least if you're gonna make a joke account, make like funny jokes.
Yeah.
Not funny, man.
Like, your onions would probably make me barf instead of cry. Anti-ANCAP action. We're so edgy.
Yeah, so edgy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Edge
told my mom that I actually achieved something in life by actually making that name.
All right, later, Russ. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, just
I achieved
I bet-
nothing in my life.
mom
Yeah,
read your
I bet your mommy really loves that name. Shrek the Ogre. I bet she loves it.
All right, see you, Ross.
Just loves it. Mick Nuke is retarded. He doesn't know how to spell retarded. He said retarded. It's exactly like a state, therefore it's not able to be decentralized. Yes. It is still central. It acts like a state. It is a state. It basically is a state. Yeah, it is a state. Yeah, that's what they are, robot agorist. Anti-logic action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Anti-reason, anti-civil.
Anti-N-word action. We're not white supremacists, sir.
Oh
Not
no,
at all.
I think they're the white supremacists.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, the people that are normally anti-racist end up racist themselves for low expectations.
Oh, guys. I just realized something. According to communist logic, I am a wage slave. I'm a slave. You know why? You know why? Because I'm
Why?
expected to make videos. I'm expected to make videos for my followers. That's just I'm a slave, guys. I'm not a wage slave because I'm not paid by anything, but I'm a slave. I am.
Oh my
Not
god.
like I chose to have a YouTube channel or anything. Anyway, Commissar Squirrely, we're not white supremacists, but we're fricka proud to be white. That doesn't make you a white supremacist. If you said you're proud to be black, that's not racist.
Yeah, being proud of
Capitalism is gay. Capitalism can suck my. Okay.
Ha ha ha! It's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
A lot of anti-LGBT discrimination people are anti-straight.
Capitalism would reject you anyway.
It's a spook, and having white pride is gay. Do you guys mind if I invite my brother to the stream?
Sure.
Go ahead. I don't
He
care.
doesn't know anything about philosophy, but I don't care.
But is he still anarcho-capitalist?
Yes.
Or
We just need to explain some things to him.
sure thing.
Ha ha ha! Y'all know that's not true. Y'all know you're a troll.
Wow, epic anti-straight is real, just like cultural Marxists. Please believe, like.
You know, like, oh my gosh, cultural Marxism. Yeah, it's basically just feminism and all that stuff, and social justice is part of critical theory and all. Whatever.
Yeah. Rocket science.
Yes, Caesar, the salt is strong with them.
Salt is strong with these.
I'm
Not the
sensing
salt
it.
you are looking for.
Yeah.
No, it is the salt you are looking for.
It's the salt. Feminism is for niggers. We don't need women to vote or be able to abort.
You were right about
You're
one
telling that to
thing.
ANCAPs. Think about who you're talking to. Why would we believe that? Like, why? Why? Exactly, why would we believe that? We
Do you know?
are anarcho-capitalists. We believe in absolute freedom.
Not democracy.
We don't believe in, people having certain rights. That doesn't make sense. Please, evaluate your train of thought.
Well, we
Atomic
believe
yourself. Oh my god, your life has been ruined. Your life has been ruined, man.
I've been ruined. I'm done. I'm done with YouTube, guys.
Please kill myself. Atomic kill.
Revan, you're cutting You're getting cut off a bit.
Yeah, your mic.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what's good, everybody? I decided to come back.
Hello.
I
Hey,
decided to come back. Hey, Darth Revan, Marianne, Cole. Even
hello.
though you're like right next to me. Yeah,
Oh, I think I've been called the cuck people. I don't know who this person is talking to. I'm apparently a cuck. Oh. Even though it's factually incorrect to have a girlfriend and, we have a friendly relationship. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, Revan.
Get started with the first topic then.
Okay, Revan.
I don't know if voluntarist consumer is coming in or not. I just sent him the link to the news stream.
Cool.
Well.
All right, first one. How many in the call is familiar with Mance Rayder? He's
Shrek the Ogre. And Cap. Wait.
Twitter is MN Rothbard. He shares a bunch of memes, and he has this podcast called Pre-Man Beyond the Wall on YouTube and on his own website. I think on SoundCloud. I could be wrong about SoundCloud, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct on the first two things. And he did a book. Hold on, I'm going to screen share this.
Ancap logic. Anything that isn't anarcho-capitalism isn't libertarianism. Oh my gosh.
I don't think.
Can I play the Mr. Strawman clip?
Yeah, first of
Go
all,
ahead.
I never say that, and no, our logic is that libertarianism
Alright,
and
be
capitalism
quick.
are absolutely compatible. ANCAP logic, everything is a straw man. When you've lost the argument to a point where, when you're called out on actually straw manning the other side, then you have to say, everything's a straw man. Then, I don't know what degree or how pathetic you are, but you're pretty pathetic. Who wrote the...
Mr. Strawman.
Yay, him killing him. Just shut your
I really try. Who wrote the unique and its own the modern translation?
Or have you been drinking? No one is convinced by this. What were you thinking?
I can't, dude. Just
Straw
logic, everything's a straw man. Except anything that isn't anarcho-capitalism isn't capitalism.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're getting off topic.
Really? Okay, wait. Let me address this for a second.
So,
we're saying anarcho-capitalism is capitalism because it's the only type of capitalism that's actually in line with capitalism according to its etymological roots. So,
Esoteric is gonna join.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
It's not that there isn't capitalism in our society, just that there isn't that much of it to the point where it's corporatism.
No one says that our society is not capitalist, like in the slightest. Like there's no actual like capitalism anywhere. There is capitalism, like there's a difference between capitalistic and capitalism. America is extremely regulated. It's a mixed economy. It's only extremely partially capitalistic. We call for a society of capitalism according to its actual etymological roots, which is a society, basically just a society of voluntary transaction. The only like way you see these, capital is the private ownership over the means of production, right? It's just the private ownership. Like, that's not what it is, though. Capitalism is just a system where all association is voluntary and everything is private. We have a free market. No, we don't. We have over 80,000 regulations. You call that free?
Shrek the Ogre said, ANCAP logic. Communists are bad and have no point. Same with socialists. I'm gonna run the clip again.
Not everything is voluntary.
Give me a break.
Okay, here's the definition of voluntary. Okay, wait. Let me just Google this definition of voluntary, just so I can just get a good. Okay, done, given, or acting of one's own free will. We are sentence. We are funded by voluntary contributions. Synonyms: optional, discretionary, elective, non-compulsory, volitional. There's more. Noun: an organ solo played, but that's a what? That's a noun. Anyway, so underline non-compulsory. So when it comes to wage slavery, that is still absolutely voluntary because no one is coercing you into getting a job. That is not the definition of like a voluntary transaction is when you are not forced into something by another individual. A
voluntary.
Yes, a voluntary transaction is your own choice and your own actions. So if I go to get a job at McDonald's or something, that is my own actions, no matter what circumstances I'm facing or not. That is basic logic, commies.
But you'll starve to death.
Net neutrality is what keeps the internet cheap. No, it's not. Net neutrality is literally just the way the government spies on us. Yes, you are, Shrek the Ogre. We know you're just wolf leftist. Well, wolf leftist is syndicalist, so. Net neutrality actually it's made it. Think about it. If net neutrality was abolished and the things that they said that would happen did happen, think about it. It would actually be better because then you don't have to pay for internet. Then you could just pay for TV. If you don't want TV, you don't have to pay for TV. Well, no, with net neutrality, you have to pay for all those things.
Well, yeah.
In order to just use the service.
Sir Conservatarian is up to joining, and I already sent him the link to the stream, so cool.
Well, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, as Robot Agorist points out, it was introduced in 2015, and the prices would risen. In like 2014, we didn't see 2014 and the other years before 2014. We didn't see all these companies come in and just start like, oh my gosh, they come in, they invade the internet, take everything away from us.
When you call yourself an anti-government syndicalist, but you have to use government programs in order to make yourself feel safe from evil corporations.
That doesn't make any sense.
Net neutrality is good because of one thing: ISPs can't sell your info.
Really?
I'm sorry. I need to go into my back detect right now. Excuse me.
Yes, this has not happened ever. This hasn't even happened before net neutrality, and you're thinking it's gonna happen now.
Hey, Cole, I'm gonna go put a plug in the sink right now, and you just drop a toaster in there while my head's in there, right?
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that.
I'm gonna need quite a while in the back to tank.
I don't have a back to tank. Do you have? Can you like sell a back to tank on the black market or something like that?
I'd rather have a gas tank.
What is?
No, I want it from Darth Revan. He's more trustworthy. He's a more trustworthy seller.
No, I meant I'm gonna kill myself.
I know that. You idiot! I just don't want it from Darth Nox.
What are you talking about?
You sell back to tanks that don't work.
Oh yeah.
Seriously,
I'll wait for a entity to come in here, and then I'll start again on the first topic.
What is my backstory?
I'm really hungry, folks, so I'm gonna be getting myself something to eat real quick. I'm gonna be.
Vegetarian. Hi.
Hello there, folks. I am really hungry. I just came back from a good workout. I'm gonna eat.
You are a workout fanatic, aren't you?
I love working out.
Honestly, who doesn't?
Good on you, mate. Good on you.
Go get yourself something to eat, dude.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you've earned your food for the day.
Hey, do you want to know my Star Wars quote whenever the chat is rated? Well, you were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
Well done.
Well, fuck off, nerds. Oh, you Star Wars bucks killed God.
Okay.
Nerds, we just our whole lives are ruined. Knox, our lives have been ruined. I might as well close everything.
Yes.
I'm done. Pull the fuck off.
I have lost my force sensitivity now.
Oh, can I have it? There's some things I just need to force choke.
We're from different universes.
No,
my
you're not.
ping is just really good.
Have you ever heard that? I'm a Sith. I'm actually Revan's apprentice. It's little known. It's not that known. Yeah, I am. What the heck was that now? Oh, my friend, that wasn't me. That was the Xbox.
I was master of Darth. I was the apprentice of Darth Zash, who betrayed me. Then the apprentice of Darth Thanaton, who also betrayed me. Yay.
Oh, they call.
In my past life, I was Darth Thanaton. Sorry. Sorry.
Alright, anyway, we're being called cringy, you guys. We called cringy, even though that was
Okay. Let's stop talking about Star Wars. I know much more about Star Wars than all of you combined.
No, demonstrably flat out, no.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, quiz me. Try. I know everything.
Okay, what up? I'm back.
Have you heard of the now then?
What did I miss, folks?
Hey, sir, conservatarian.
What up?
What's up, conservatarian?
I'm just hungry. I need to wait for my food to heat up.
Oh, you making?
You didn't miss a whole lot. Pretty much like during the first take, got stream rated.
Damn.
Caesar got conned, and he thought he was talking to a new cool person who was smart, and turned out the person was a troll, and the dumbass kids came in.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, this sucks.
Well, guess what?
Hey, wait, Sir Conservatarian. I have one question for you.
I'm not going to debate a big fat nope.
Okay, Marion, there's some things I need to talk about here. Okay, Sir Conservatarian.
Yes.
How are you doing? You sound tired.
Well, dude, I just did 5 300s in under 5 minutes each.
Well, that's gotta suck. Okay, anyway, Marianne, I cannot unmute you. You're gonna have to do it yourself.
So, really quick, allow me to explain to the normies here. A 25, folks, is equal to 1 lap. There's my microwave. 25 is equal to 1 lap, and 300s is equal to, I think it's like 12 laps. Yeah, 12 laps. Yeah, and imagine that. You have to go in faster and faster each time. Now, 5 minutes, that might seem like a long time, but trust me, that is not a lot of time to rest. But I've had harder. Anyways, I need to go grab my food. It just came out. It's just, the microwave just finished. I'll be right back.
Wait, this is what, okay, Commissar Squirrely had a question at the beginning of the thing. What do you think about the CNT FAI? It was a closet state.
Yeah, pretty much. As esoteric would call it. You're breaking up.
Yeah, your mic is dying.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a state anarchism, guys. You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's not a state anarchist.
Hey.
Not an anarchist. No.
There was at one point in the union where one of the unions, I think it was the CNT or whatever. I think it was the CNT at least. The CNT union actually went and took some guy, they just they cut off his. Yeah, and they made him eat it. Well then,
Shrek the ogre.
Yeah, if
said
that's
Hitler
not a
should-
state, then
Shrek
what
the
is-
ogre said Hitler should have gassed the ANCAPs instead of Jews.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would have much rather that than having to live in a world where I have to deal with autists on a daily basis.
Well, good point.
Get it all. Get it all.
True.
Listen to you, please, Shrek. You're retarded. I don't read you.
Mm.
These streams are fun.
Yeah, it's my doppelganger that has Down syndrome.
You have a retarded twin.
Hey,
Retarded doppelganger.
Yeah.
Saying Marianne has a retarded twin.
Atomic ANCAP.
This is so good.
Okay, one at a time, please.
I'm gonna ask a question about Star Wars. Do you know what the now is?
the what now?
The now.
I have that is.
This is so good.
Do you know what the Star Forge is?
The now is like look it up. It's kind of like like collective conscience mind, like sentient being in the Star Wars galaxy that infects other people, like, and they did weird stuff. For example, they that had starships around their planet to make a ring world, and it's believed that the great hyperspace disturbance was caused to contain it. The now.
I like how everyone's talking about Star Wars and politics, and I'm here just eating spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh, you're eating
Mm-hmm.
I am so jelly.
Like, no, dude, seriously. When I got out of my
That was my gay voice.
out of the locker room, my knees were weak, my palms were heavy.
Oh
I
yeah.
felt like I was about to vomit already, but thankfully my mom made me some spaghetti.
Spaghetti's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
with your mom.
So
that
good.
quote.
And Cappus had a question for you, Sir Conservatarian.
Yes.
What is?
You live with your mom?
No. It's a bit weird. I live in two houses. I switch between houses every now and then. One house I live by myself. The other I live with my mom.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so, guys, I think we should have a moment of silence real quick.
Why?
Okay.
Mm.
Because of, I don't know how to pronounce it, like Adamatsu or something.
I think
His
that
Twitter
is-
death. He got suspended.
No.
We must have a moment of silence.
Oh damn.
How long?
Darth Revan, turn off your mic. It's not silent.
What? Keeping.
Oh hey, Egg Wardson, what's up?
Dang it, we're not having a moment of silence.
Oh,
Okay,
Edwards.
okay, just 5 seconds. 5 seconds. This is boring. I don't care.
Okay.
It hasn't even been 2 seconds.
Over.
I just muted my mic right there. Did the beeping continue?
It's not beeping. It's just I don't know how to describe it. It's going. That's what it's doing.
Sounds like you're
This mic.
All right, I have another question for you.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll do that. And Capo 101, I'll send you the link.
All right,
We're gonna have like the entire like ANCAP squad in here.
cool.
Plus Conservatarian.
Hey, Sir Conservatarian, are you just state libertarian or anarcho-capitalist?
Well, I'm more of a minarchist. The reason why I chose conservatarian as a name was that I didn't quite consider myself a conservative, nor did I consider myself a libertarian. So I wanted a name to marriage the two. So I found the name conservatarian on 4chan, and yeah, that's how I got the name conservatarian.
Cool.
You should make your transition to the Ancaps, dude. Your like avatar right now could be like sick, just black and yellow.
I like his current avatar.
Yeah, your current one's
and,
good
I
though,
like
but
the color in. I like that.
I think that it can be better. Ears.
I linked them now. If I linked them now. If you want it.
Okay. Star Wars Wiki. Mm.
I hate to say it, but yeah, right there. That's
Mignol. What the?
I love how these people don't know how to unmute themselves. Watch, Marianne, mute me.
What?
Mute
Why?
Mute me.
Muted. You're
Ha! You can't mute me.
But no, to me, to me, what I really would like, and I don't know if
I
there's
just
anyone-
did.
Ha! Look. I got myself out of it.
Yeah.
You have no power here.
No power over me.
But no, to me, what I would love to see is someone make a picture of my skull.
Yeah, volunteers coming. Yay.
Okay,
That's awesome. One thing I would
Okay.
love to.
and
Alright,
Captain.
What?
What? Did you just kill a squirrel?
No, I more like got shot at while I was in a gym. I'm playing Battlefield 4 right now.
Okay, well, mute yourself.
Sorry.
Normie.
Oh, I have another question for you. So has Indiana Jones ever?
But to me,
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to do that in the middle of a sentence.
but no, to me,
unmute Apprentice. Unmute Knox.
Bruh.
I can't unmute him. When I mute him, I can't do anything again.
to me,
All right, so I'm gonna ask.
Well- oh, I'll make this quick. I'll make this quick.
Come on, what is your deal?
Okay.
Okay.
we
Allow me to make
will
this
not
quick.
stop you. We will not stop you from talking.
All right.
That's a lie.
You say it first, Darth Knox.
All right. So, has Indiana Jones ever been in a Legend series?
Legend series?
Really cool.
I don't think so.
Actually, it has.
Stop it, you
I am not
ass.
joking.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Oh, hey.
Yay.
Yo.
The
Merry
Narco-Capitalism
Christmas to you.
101 looking good.
Bastard.
Yo,
But no, to me, I would love to see someone make a piece of art on my skull where it's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'll do that.
Oh,
thanks.
frick.
Oh, really, dude? Thanks.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just send me the picture and I'll Photoshop just a red nose.
Yay.
Alright.
Put
Done.
some Christmas lights on them too.
Yeah, I'll put some LEDs on him.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
that'd be badass.
Yeah, that would. Then I'd actually have if you give me a Bitcoin, or do you have any?
I don't have a big
Crap. Do you have Litecoin?
coin. No, Bitcoin. No, I don't.
Okay, I don't care then.
Oh, so
Shane would probably do it for free.
I'll do it for free if you don't have any Bitcoins or whatever.
so like,
yeah, I tried asking Shane, but he says he was too lazy.
Shane Killen?
Mm-hmm.
so like, what?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm actually I'm still hungry. I'm gonna go for round 2. I'll be right back, folks. I need
Okay.
more.
No problem.
Hey, Tom.
Yo, I
Tommy,
really
I'm
don't
fine
like your hat, Anarcho-Capitalism 101.
Was that?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was one of those commie hats.
No, it's
By the way, dude, you're like what do you call it? Your webcam is on. Yeah, he knows.
I know. Here, look, I can turn it off.
Atomic.
The volunteers consumer joined.
Hey.
Hey, wait. Everybody, I need to say something to volunteers consumer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Channel is sexy.
I agree with the statement.
No, but
It's
seriously,
objectively
it's a good
true that your channel is sexy.
Well,
Same.
I can mathematically prove that.
I disagree.
I-
I think it's terrible.
I might not force lightning it, but no promises.
Cringy as ever.
You guys are a bunch of nerds.
I was actually just
I'm just
trying
kidding,
to
right?
be crazy right there.
Can't usually tell the difference, but all right. So,
Hey, volunteer.
say again.
Hi.
How you doing, Darth?
Not bad. You?
I'm fine. All
And
right.
like
So,
ANCAP 101, where'd you get that ANCAP flag? I really want it.
I bought it off Amazon.
With real
It's
money?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in you.
You
else is
should
he
have
supposed
bought
to
it with
use?
Bitcoin. You should
Besides
have bought
Bit
it with
and
Bitcoin.
Well, I mean, they don't accept Bitcoin.
Exactly.
your Visa accepts Bitcoin now?
Legit?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Steam still. Yeah, I've been trying to get Bitcoins because like 1 Bitcoin is gonna last me like a whole wish list worth of Steam games.
Well,
Yeah, isn't there like a sale going on right now on Steam?
yeah.
Give
I
me
think.
Bitcoin and I will buy every game on that site.
Yeah.
I don't really have Bitcoin. My parents don't even know what it is.
Dude, I want Bitcoin so bad, but at the same time, I don't want to make illegal trades.
Oh, did you guys hear that Big Bang Theory is going to do a video on an episode on Bitcoin soon?
I really hope it's good because Big Bang Theory is a really
Who's
good show,
that?
and if they just go, if they just trash Bitcoin, I'm gonna be sad.
Big Bang
I
Theory.
expected better of you.
I expected better from a good show.
Big Bang Theory is the nerd show on ABC in massive air quotes.
Yeah.
I only watch on TBS.
Yeah, well, my mom likes that show.
Yeah, but apparently this was on like BitcoinNews.com or something. But they get into an episode where they find a laptop with 10 bitcoins on it or something.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's
He has more
premise.
Bitcoins than I ever will.
That's that's a lot of money.
Those people who have a million Bitcoin,
I'd
they
probably
are
watch it
living
just
it.
out of curiosity, maybe.
Yeah, I might pirate it, but I'm never supporting Big Bang Theory. That show's just
I'm not
trash.
really into that show either.
Oh, I like it.
All right, I'm
I
back.
think it's
What's
pretty
up?
funny.
I prefer YouTube to TV shows. The only
Hi there, Valentine's. What's up?
the only show I've ever watched in the long term was Sleepy Hollow, and that got canceled.
There's two shows I watch.
My mom liked that show too.
Game of Thrones, which I'm not paying for HBO anymore, so I guess that's out. And Impractical Jokers on True TV. It's the only two things I'm there for.
I like
Practical Jokers is funny. I love it.
I'll be back.
Last Man Standing's okay.
All right.
I only
Oh,
watched
the Crown was good in the first couple seasons.
I only watched maybe like a couple of shows like Supernatural and
The only thing that I really watch now is like freaking.
Dude,
It's
if you are
I
not
like Stranger
experienced
Things.
with economics, you do not get to talk here.
Yes, I do.
Why?
I do get to talk here. You don't get to silence me, asshole.
People talking about their favorite TV shows on YouTube. Quality viewer content.
Well, hey, it is fun though.
Sunflower seeds are good.
We just kind of drifted up to that.
I want you guys.
I'm still waiting on Esoteric Entity to join.
We should talk about a topic.
Finally get to the main topic. But yeah, so we'll just hang out here and chat.
Well, I mean, we could just start now and
Okay, sure. We'll start
put
now.
them in.
All right. For how many of you are familiar with Mance Rayder?
I
get all my games.
The guy on Twitter?
Yeah,
Okay,
MN
guys.
Rockbard.
Something just happened. Was I lagging?
Who's beeping?
Oh, it's not Darth
That's
Vader.
not me.
It's not me either.
Not me.
Okay, wait. Let me. It's Darth Knox.
Oh, sorry. So what's going on with Mance Rayder?
Okay, so hold on, let me share screen.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Just hang on a sec.
All right.
All right,
All right. See you.
later.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh boy, Infinity.
Oh,
He did this book, Freedom Through Memedom, the 31-day guide to waking up to liberty.
Freedom through medium.
And here's
Oh.
more information about it on Amazon.
Oh god.
Get that to there. Okay.
This video is Bitcoin mining contributing to global warming.
My
Wait,
God.
what?
No.
Where'd you see that?
I searched up Bitcoin, and then like at the video section, it was like it's by one news page. Is Bitcoin mining contributing to global warming?
Holy. So who's selling this book for 13
Okay.
bucks for a paperback?
I saw that. I saw that one.
Somebody kill me.
All right.
I mean, I'm not
I
alone
got
here,
the
right?
Amazon page here about this book. In his initial offering, Mance Rayder has constructed a 31-day guide that walks you through the many ways in which the government, in his case, that of the United States, but it applies to most states worldwide, has designed a system to make you believe that you are free, but you are in fact a slave to their whims. The worst part is that most believe they are, in fact, a liberated people. Mance uses the popular form of communication, the internet meme, as a launching point to a daily lesson in which he exposes the power that we have allowed the government to have over us. His ultimate goal is that at the end of 31 days, your mind will be tuned to see how the state has put you into a, quote, free range pen, and that the first step to getting out of it is to recognize their deceptions at every step. The foreword is by Scott Horton, director of libertarianinstitute.org and editor at antiwar.com. Scott is widely considered the libertarian authority on U.S. foreign policy. He is the author of the bestseller Fool's Errand, also available on Amazon.
Now,
Cool. So it's a book, an anarcho-capitalist book.
Yeah, it's
that
like
was made
a
by
daily,
memes.
it's like a daily reflections type of thing, but ANCAP or Libertarian edition.
that's really. I have several points. First, 13 bucks for a paperback. Am I alone on this?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a little ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, it
I'd
is
pay that
weird.
for a hardcover. I'd pay that for a hardcover.
Yeah.
But a paperback?
That's. I mean, the Communist Manifesto is only $3. Like,
Like, seriously, we need to compare with these prices, people.
no.
And-
Okay, here. 1 second.
Would he run into any copyright issues by using the name Mance Rayder on the book?
I'm not.
Do you
Well,
know
well-
it's ironic?
Mm.
It
What?
costs $60 to visit
So if we go ahead and go-
grave.
See, look, The Art of War, the Communist Manifesto, and the ANCAP Manifesto together, it's only like $16. I mean, like, come on.
The Art of War.
Mhm.
I love The Art of War. It's so bae.
But, like, I just...
It's only $4.
Would Game of Thrones have an issue with him using the name of their character in a political setting? I don't know. I feel like he's going to run into trouble with that. Like, am I alone in that?
Why is my Bitcoin wallet not
You
open?
might.
Like, I get, like, the whole motif he was doing when he first did it, but, like, I don't know. I feel like that can go south real fast if Game of Thrones and HBO in general catches on.
Yeah.
I have not paid attention to
Potentially.
the Game of Thrones series in a long time, so you guys are all got me all lost.
So what?
I have not watched the Game of Thrones series at all.
Oh, well, just for anyone watching, Mance Rayder, who the Twitter guy based his name off of, was a character in the show that, like, united a whole bunch of savage anarchist tribes north of the wall.
Mhm.
combined them into one big tribe, and tried to assault the wall in order to get away from the White Walkers. He was like a voluntary king.
That's
so,
nice.
so the Twitter guy liked it and changed his name to that.
Mm.
I did not know that. Well, thanks for sharing that bit of info. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if like HBO is going to have a problem with that. Now the character's dead at this point because all Game of Thrones characters are dead at this point. But you know, you got to wonder if there's going to be legal issue with that.
Mm. I imagine a similar situation to Bearing. Like back then he had like the bear from Total Drama.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So I imagine something similar like that would happen.
Yeah, but this is like a published book with that name on it, though.
No, yeah, that's gonna be very fucking serious. Yes, Italian food is bae. Italian food is like the second most godly food out there.
What's the first most godly thing out there?
Mexican food.
Dude, I live in Texas. It's not as good as you think.
Dude, I've actually been to Mexico and it tastes delicious.
I live in Texas. It's almost Mexico, minus the gangs, mostly. It's not as good as you think.
How about Houston or like other cities?
I mean, Houston's all right. I would never go to Dallas or Austin in my life if I had the choice.
How come?
Just liberal centers, both of them. Like, if you look at like a voting map, they've been blue for decades.
The thing is, I have a friend there, like, and I would love to go visit them one day.
So it's either.
So yeah, even though I'm like a conservatarian, folks, I'm still willing to do it. I'm willing to cross the sea, and I will open you open, just as how Moses crossed the Red Sea to get to his destination.
So basically, it's like Texas is either like Mexico or just tons of liberals.
Yeah, like Austin and Dallas are liberal centers. The southern part of Texas is just Mexico, and the rest is still flooded. And there's some mountains somewhere, but we don't really talk about those. Thank you
are you back?
Thank you to Cap and Pipsqueak in the comments for illustrating what I meant. It's the nerd show. All those air quotes.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get full. I'm starting to get full with this spaghetti.
Dude, stop.
Italian food is just superior in general.
It is, especially the garlic bread.
Oh, I love garlic bread.
Who doesn't love garlic
The
bread?
best part is that it's good all by itself. Doesn't need butter or anything.
I mean,
just
garlic bread isn't really Italian, but
it goes well with it.
Bread is good.
Italians
Garlic.
Say again?
Garlic bread is awesome.
No. Somebody else said something about Italians.
Italians just know how to make food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the extent of it.
How about Asian food?
Chinese.
I mean, if you like
That's a wide spectrum, actually.
I mean, I guess, yeah, just Chinese.
You got like the Vietnamese renditions of French pastries. You got Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food. When you say Asian food, there's like a wide variety of things there could be.
Yep.
Like there's this food truck. It's really far away, so I hardly ever get to see it. It's called Oh My Goji. They have an amazing Twitter. It's Korean beef made like Texas style. Made like Texas style.
What just happened?
What?
What?
I didn't just show my face on accident, did I?
No.
No.
Okay, because I lost connection. Good,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
you're good.
take my
Yeah,
but I just whenever I come out from a workout, I just come out fucking hungry. Like, dude, I have eaten so fucking much. Like, to give you perspective, when I came out of practice on Thanksgiving, I ate 3.5 plates.
Dude,
Three and a
you're
half
gonna
plates.
wreck yourself that way.
Just eat a bunch of
Dude,
sunflower seeds.
Dude, I actually have.
All right then.
The thing is that I burn at least 1,500 plus calories with what I do. So I need to eat a lot. And I one time ate an entire pizza by myself.
Wow.
Dude, that's
What do you
godlike.
do?
How big is your stomach?
Well,
Bigger than my IQ?
Got him.
Chances are yes, but like I'm like Goku. I could just eat
Thanks.
so fucking much before it gets full.
Uh,
That's how I am.
the
What do
average
you do
human
that requires you
stomach.
to eat so much?
So
Well,
apparently,
I do.
this is just celebrity news, but apparently, another American guy married into the British royal family.
Oh
Not
wow.
surprised.
That's
Not
surprising.
surprised. But
I'm not
to answer your question, Darth, what do? I work out almost every single day. When I do push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, burpees, and then I do other sorts of workouts. And after I'm done with that, what I do is I get in the water. I start my warm-up, then start the preset, which depending on what it is, it could be a bitch. Like one time I had to do 24, 25, so 24 laps. And each of those laps, I could not take a breath of air. And my coach he would give me an airful if I came out for a breath of oxygen.
That's really involved.
Yeah, it's quite a lot to do.
I just jog around
I
the
don't
block.
think I would be
Jeez.
able to do that.
And then that's just the preset. The main set is where the real pain comes in.
Okay, stop. We don't have enough time for all this.
So yeah, that's what I do. To eat so
Darth
much.
Revan, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
like time?
how do you have like any interesting, funny comments to share?
I'm looking for them right now. Hold on.
Ooh,
I
some
know I
comments
have the
to share.
two that I saved on a hard drive.
All right,
From,
sure. You can
Twitter.
on it.
I got some comments that I could share.
Okay,
I
sure.
News things we could talk about.
I have a question for all of you too.
What
Shoot.
is it?
All right. So, what do you think would be the flaws to anarcho-capitalism?
Kick him.
Well, I don't see any flaws with anarcho-capitalism. There's only one. This is why I say I'm a minarchist. It's the military. I perhaps come at it from a different perspective because I come from a military family myself. The way I see it is this: you can't have several small militaries tackling one big military in case such a war were to take place. You know?
Yeah. But I think like for
What
it to
if
be
they all
successful,
just combine into one big military?
Exactly.
What if no one invades because of nukes?
Well, nukes
True.
aren't a deterrent. Or
At that point, we're using MAD, mutually assured destruction. The way I personally see it is this: is that I would rather, because I'm joining the Navy myself. Once I'm
in
done
the
with
Navy.
yeah, I've
Someone
heard.
else got it finally. I've been making that reference for 4 years.
We ought to. Someone ought to maybe on a live stream before he goes off, maybe we play that song. Some of it.
But yeah, that'd be my only criticism towards anarcho-capitalism. Outside of that, it's pretty awesome face.
Why is it that I'm trying to like get the Bitcoin
I
wallet
think
again because
probably
my computer like deleted it.
What?
Like my antivirus software is just going insane, like telling me nope.
Huh? What software do you use?
I use Norton antivirus.
Oh, dude, did you hear? There's like some kind of conspiracy with like Norton and the Russians and the NSA.
I don't care. They protect my computer, okay?
Apparently, they're also stealing data.
I think the biggest downside about anarcho-capitalism is there are always going to be scarcities of resources, and if you live on a planet with a finite amount of resources, and you have a system where people are trying to get as many resources as possible, that's obviously going to create some kind of inequality. Like, we can't all have what we need or what we want.
Yeah, but to me, I'd rather have it that way than versus us all going hungry.
Yeah.
It's better than
I mean,
sitting
here's the
back.
thing: is that
rather
I'm hungry by
I'd rather have capitalism because communism just tries to achieve the impossible.
Exactly.
And to me, here's the thing: is that I'm hungry by
Try this one
choice.
more time.
I'm not hungry because of circumstance. I choose to work out as much as I do, which makes me hungry. So,
Well, I mean, you're always going to be hungry no matter what, because you're an animal.
well, to be fair, I am a floating gear skull, so that might explain a
Oh,
lot.
okay. I mean,
I mean, to be fair,
I'm the barrel of a cannon, so what do I
mean, dude, you got to remember, I'm Rudolph. Like, I'm gonna have to be going so fast, faster than the speed of light.
So, just changing the subject just a little bit. How about that North Korean defector?
Oh, the one that was shot.
No, he's alive.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he made it to the south.
Oh, seriously?
You guys see that video? It's insane. Like,
No, I didn't see it.
he was some kind of like border patrol, whatever, and he just decided to park the Jeep on the shore and dash across the bridge in a hail of gunfire.
Wow.
He was critically hit, but he made it.
Hey, so
That's impressive.
what do you think should happen to North Korea if
I think if they actually do something to us, we should revolt.
I think that's
What should happen is, this is a bit of an unpopular opinion. We should just assassinate the entire like Jong-un line, right?
Oh yeah, to me, here's what I think.
Their entire dogma is based around the religion that these people are gods. So if they're all dead, the religion.
I mean, the
dies.
dogma of the United States is based around the belief that the state is the ultimate protector of freedom. So
and that's like
here's what I think what we should do. If worse comes to worse, just bomb the fucking hell out of them.
No,
Like,
you don't need to waste the bombs. You just gotta kill the one guy and everything falls apart.
No, to me, here's the thing. This is going to sound like a very unpopular opinion here and like really bad opinion, but I think what we should have done in Vietnam, we should have just nuked them.
why?
I mean, Vietnam is a pretty small
Race-
country.
There's no need to nuke them.
True, I guess you'd say that.
Vietnam is a pretty small country. If you nuke what little they have, what's going to be left for the next generation? You know?
That's like hitting a fly with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, you don't really need to do that.
I thought you
problem is-
kept obsessed over nukes.
The problem is with Vietnam and all that is because they have a lot of socialist like guerrillas and all that stuff. That's the problem, and a lot of the population believes in that stuff. So if you kill the leader, it's just going to come back, like sort
Exactly.
of like how
I
ISIS
feel like
comes back.
That's what I say. That's what I say. Like you don't just take out the just the top part of the plant or the weed. You have to pull out the whole damn thing. That's how I see it.
Yeah, but like a re-education program would never work as long as you're at war. I think you have to like deal with their military first and then re-educate second.
If their military doesn't have a leader, then
Yes, that is very true. And the art of war, God, I love the art of war.
Same.
The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without even fighting. That's
supreme,
how I see it.
yeah, supreme excellence is to break the enemy's will to fight.
And that's how I see it.
All
Yeah, if you can win a war or a battle without fighting, you're pretty cool.
Exactly.
Pretty neat dude.
That's why I say that in times of peace, you ought to prepare for war.
I support military intervention in North Korea for their constant violations of the non-aggression principle.
Well, I guess
See, but their
I guess
violations of
I guess the
non-aggression-
NAP lets
they're-
you defend it.
Well,
defend people,
fellas,
so.
fellas, let's be honest. Every single state violates the NAP.
Exactly.
But
claiming
some
that
more-
claiming that it would justify the violation of the NAP against Americans to go and kill a bunch of North Koreans, it's fallacious.
Works
I
the other
think
way
you just
around.
need one guy who's a good enough shot, and it'll end. Because like it's a religious thing. If you depose the religion, it all stops.
I'm not entirely sure. The thing is that the way again, this is how I see it, voluntarist, is that when it came to Japan, even when we took out their leaders, their best leaders, they would not give up.
See, but it's a different situation. Their entire worldview didn't circle around their leaders. It's a literal cult. We just need to kill the cult leader. Everyone will be confused. Re-education starts.
Lots of people in North Korea, I bet, don't even like Kim Jong-un. I think they realize what he's done, or at least they realize how terrible the country is. And so if
have you like seen the documentaries where they'll hand out like American media in North Korean schools? And
they'll,
the kids
like,
won't even look at the covers; they'll just pass them back without looking.
they'll like put
like I
South
did on
Korean movies and
Stardust.
food in balloons and send them over the border.
It's just I don't know. It's crazy. North Korea is crazy.
So, but here's the thing, of course. Some states violate the non-aggression principle more than others.
Well, does that matter? I mean, they still violate the NAP. Every state violates the NAP.
A violation is a violation, mate. You can't use one to justify the other.
To me,
Right.
For me,
You can't take down aggression with aggression. And
Pig is a
you
pig, mate.
can't fight hate with hate or racism with racism. Because it just creates more of the same thing.
I mean, if someone's aggressing against you, then yeah, you can stop aggression with aggression. In that,
In defense.
yeah.
Well, to me,
Retaliation.
But it's
to me, again, this is me coming out from the perspective of a military family. When it comes to warfare, I suggest avoid using troops. Try and minimize human casualties. That's why I've always been supportive
Use
of
robots.
Exactly, robots. Like, and I know it's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Robot Eggers. I'm sorry.
but to me, it
Good one.
like there are certain things that there are certain
Trenton, we don't mean anything against your kind. It's just robots are really good fighters, you know?
They die really well.
and yes,
If you can kill them.
so.
But anyway, back to like real world. So this American court is charging some random Chinese citizens that they're accusing them of hacking the U.S. government and several corporations.
Huh.
Apparently, it's just some random out of the blue Chinaman. This gentleman is what we call a scapegoat.
Yeah, that
This is really making me mad.
Which thing?
I've been trying for I don't know how long to get the Bitcoin wallet again, but each and every time I try, my antivirus software just goes insane and tells me no.
I need to start investing into Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm starting to be like, okay, should I only make trades with Litecoin now or
the hell is Litecoin?
Why is there two of Marianne and Cupcake now?
Oh
I didn't know
God.
you had a
I
twin,
I
Marion.
got ejected or something. I dropped out of the call. Something to do with my
You're still here on my screen.
on stream?
Fine. All right.
Yeah, and when I tell it to just download it anyway, my software just deletes it.
Yeah, I tried to get into the whole Bitcoin thing once.
Did it do the same?
Hey, you
No,
fellas
I
wanna
angered some Chinese people, and the guy I hired to mine didn't exactly work out.
you fellas wanna see a comment that that's just really stupid?
Yeah.
Sure. Fuck it,
All
why
right.
not?
Yeah.
Okay, so this man right here, American Legionary, he said that taxation is simply not theft. Oh, and this is on my video. You know, taxation is theft. He said taxation is simply not theft. Taxation is your duty to the nation as part of the collective. As I know you're an individualist, the individual is meaningless without the collective. From the beginning of human history, we can see this. No society has ever thrived because of focusing on the individual. Instead, society focuses on the collective.
Wait,
As
really?
there is a collective, as you, an individual within the collective, have a duty to pay taxes and to help the collective. Taxation is simply not theft.
Wait 1 second here. As we can see from history, no society thrived because of focusing on the individual. Instead, society focuses on the collective. That is false. Have you ever researched the 1,000 years of Irish individualist anarchy?
You know, I'd kind
Or
of
medieval Iceland.
Yeah,
like
that
if
was
society
actually a
focuses
thing.
on if society focuses on a individual, that's not going to work. But you can
individual.
get somewhere if you just leave people alone, as long as they aren't harming you or other people.
All society.
Just because he's in your comments, I get reminded. I just want to say, my 2 cents is really chill.
He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I like him.
He's a good guy.
He,
Yeah, he's
All
cool.
he
society.
made a really nice comment, and I like him.
I mean,
All
how can you
society.
not like the guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a mystery, but
I mean,
I
if
told
you're
him there's simply no duty to the collective. You're not entitled to my wealth, and vice versa. Nor is the
Also-
collective entitled to my wealth. The point of individualism is not to create a society that focuses on the individual, but rather to create a society that lets the individual do whatever the hell they damn well please, as long as they aren't harming anybody else or trying to infringe against the rights of anybody else. If you truly want to claim that everyone is entitled to my wealth, you're going to have to provide some more proof than that. No society has thrived. Yeah, I basically just said that, you know, you can say that society hasn't thrived on focusing on the individual, but that's not proof of anything. There's just no
All
duty
society.
to the collective.
In the words of Rothbard, society is nothing more than interacting individuals.
Yeah. Individuals aren't entitled to your wealth.
Yeah,
I hear
but
this a
that
lot.
doesn't
He responded,
interact.
I hear this a lot from libertarians that all status want is to all status want is everyone else's wealth. That's a purely socialist idea and a failure at practice, or a failure at best in practice. No one is entitled to your wealth, which, you know, literally just said that you have a duty to pay other people money, but whatever.
We're not entitled to it. You just have to give it to us.
Yeah.
Sense.
you just
Basically.
need to do it. It's simply that you, as an individual, as a fellow human being within the collective, should contribute to the development of society. Okay, why do you have to force me to do it? I should.
Guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm
Okay,
getting
well,
tired.
thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your input, and hope to see you again sometime. You have a good night.
You too, Kitty.
It'd be
It's
nice-
always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure being with you guys. Stay awesome.
Yeah, you
Hey,
too.
hey, you enjoy that spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm gonna go pass out.
You're gonna go pass out? Yep. I wish I could do that right now, but I can't.
Have fun.
Guys.
See you.
Good night, conservatory.
Oh, this is a question I have. What are your opinions on the Hiroshima and Nagasaki? What are your opinions on the bombings?
We shouldn't have done it.
It happened. Let's move on.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
was it justified? Was it not?
Wasn't.
I
I,
mean-
don't think it was justified.
I think it
I
was.
didn't know either.
I mean, devil's advocate, but it was projected that we would lose 10 million more people if we moved on to invade mainland Japan. So you can see the justification there. Drop 2 bombs or risk 10 million Americans.
Yeah, but I mean,
Why
there are other like justifications. Like we gave them, a warning. We gave them an ultimatum, but then they promptly rejected it. So
They did
we
indeed.
gave them a warning that they could have taken, but they didn't take it. And
If we can.
and I hear a lot of people say, that they were about to surrender anyway, which is a bunch of bull crap because, and then no, they weren't going to surrender. It took us 2 bombs for them to surrender.
They
If we
did
can-
indeed refuse to surrender several times. I'm not the most sympathetic, but I feel like 2 was much.
2
If
was
we
much, yet they still didn't surrender after that.
Any.
All right. So
I
there-
mean,
There's really no way you can argue why that was not justified because
Then why even bring it up?
so
I don't know. I just wanted your opinions because I wanted to see what.
okay. So
if we could sneak 2 planes with nuclear bombs over, why not just bomb bomb Japan to oblivion? Government and military bunkers, because the nuclear weapons resulted in way more civilian than political or military casualties.
Yeah, well, of course, but we gave them a warning, and they promptly rejected it.
Captain Pipsqueak, he has something to add on the Japan bombings. The U.S. printed so many Purple Hearts in preparation for the invasion of Japan that we'll be handing them out for the next 50 years. The U.S. has not made a new Purple Heart medal for 70 years. That's the casualties they were expecting.
wow.
And after the second bomb, the generals still wanted to fight. The emperor himself had to step in and say enough.
Wow.
I mean, historically, that makes sense. Japan's just messed up, man. We should.
Holy. Yeah.
Yeah,
But.
I
Anyways.
saw this guy shove an octopus into a turkey for Thanksgiving. I was done.
Whoa. Yeah. That's just weird. Anyways.
He
So-
did it turducken, but with octopus.
Yeah, American Legionary just goes on to say that taxation is the most efficient way to develop society, and people tend to be greedy like you. So even though you might not like it, we just gotta tax people if we were to progress as a society.
and
And I told him, no, that's not a purely socialist idea. You literally just said that I, as an individual, have a duty to give the collective my money. You're literally saying that the collective, that includes you, is entitled to my wealth. Nobody needs to contribute to society. However, you wish to force people to. Call me greedy, but I don't only want things to go my way, I also want things to go your way, as long as no one's being harmed, of course. The state does not have to tax me to do anything. The state is not entitled to my wealth, nor is society. Individuals and private companies can and have made technological advancements much faster than any state ever could, such as the printing press, penicillin, rockets, nuclear energy, and weapons. Weapons? Hurrah, I'm a Japanese. I say instead of L. I could go on, but
Did you hold on? You reminded me of something. Did you guys see that South Park episode where like the Chinese restaurant guy was secretly white all along?
no. That sounds
No.
fun.
I haven't seen South Park in a long time.
Okay, well, I'll shut up. Keep going.
Yeah.
The best way to progress is a free market society, where if you're unable to satisfy customers for a good price, you'll go out of business. Not in a society run by a state that is a massive monopoly itself. Again, you fail to prove me that I have a duty to the collective. And that ends my response.
Pretty good. Pretty
Just
good.
like, I just like to say, it's funny how they constantly call us greedy, but they're the ones who just like are forcing us to give our our money.
You are the ones who are literally advocating for a gang of people in suits to take our money.
And
How
if
are
we
we
don't-
Everyone's give us all your money. Makes sense.
they'll literally throw us in a rape cage if we don't comply.
You know,
Anyway,
honesty,
I
think
like
I'm
that
gonna
phrasing.
leave.
That's a very good phrasing of prison. I like it. I'll have to use it.
rape cage. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna leave, guys. It was nice talking to all of you.
yeah. Nice
Yeah.
having
Great
you.
seeing you.
Always
Yeah,
great having
talking
you
to
at
you,
Atomic
Andrew.
Age
Great
App.
talking to you, Marianne. Great talking to you.
Yeah.
Great talking to you, Knox. Great talking to you, and Cap 101.
Yeah, great talking to you too.
Side is always with you. Let it make you strong.
Yes, the dark side.
May
Always
the-
wins. Everyone knows that.
Strong.
May the dark side be with you. Alright, so
See him. Oh, he's already gone. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready for
In a
another
weird
one?
way, anarcho-capitalism is like it's like the most greedy and the most selfless ideology because it's greedy in the sense that we want things to go our way. We don't want our wealth to be stolen, but we also want the same thing for other people. It's weird.
yeah.
It's an odd paradox, but it
Oh,
works.
and don't
So,
forget.
Greedy in the first place, because again, you're not forcing people to do things, or whatever, or not forcing people to give up their money and resources to do something for you or whatever. There's not. It's just everything's just completely voluntary. I don't know how that's like selfish in any manner.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't see how it's selfish.
So while we're on the topic of terrible comments, I just got one like 12 hours ago from this guy. I think he commented on some of your videos too. Marianne King, Communist Canine. He is just terrible. Like, oh god.
Communist
So-
canine
Yeah,
reminds me of Wolf Leftist.
it might be the same person, honestly. I don't know. It might be a ripoff, but in my in one of my responses to explaining the obvious, probably one of my most successful videos, he comments that the point made by explaining the obvious was that you can never tell if a company's being ethical, and I mentioned it's just a Google search away.
Yeah.
So this guy tells me that somehow being able to Google a company's ethics is equivalent to central planning working.
What?
I was just as confused. He said that. Hold on. Let me share this. Let me share my screen here.
Sure.
Share. Here we go. 247. You conveniently ignore the long, unplannable chain of production when you want your can't plan the economy cake. When it's time to eat that cake, suddenly the trip from conflict in mineral mine to Indonesia refinery to Chinese slave labor factory to shipping companies to multiple storefronts all the way to laptop on your desk. Oh no, one person now suddenly can track, account for, and plan the entire economy with a Google search. You look like a
You look like
reject
that's not how
mystery
it works.
ghost videos. That's probably.
All right, that's
So I mentioned that you can figure out how ethical a company is by Google searching it, and somehow that equates to central planning working.
yeah. All you said was that I mean, obviously people know about the bad things companies do. I mean, fuck, I learned that Coca-Cola was
Stole water from India?
fucking stealing water from poor Indian villages in 7th grade. Like people know about this and they
Yeah.
can learn even more about it using the internet. But apparently y'all got to become central planners. Because
Yeah,
Google, and you gotta do that in order to learn about A. Because
So I respond to him. I get the feeling you're gonna reject my answer no matter what I say, so I'll just wish you a good day and let you get back to your rambling.
yeah, I mean there are just some people who you can't reason with at all.
And then I asked him how he found my channel, and he said I got on YouTube. So I'm still confused how exactly he found me.
Yeah, that's
I'm concerned there's like a response to me out there I just don't know about. Because I've gotten
I mean,
quite a
could
few
be.
communists in my comments lately.
Or it could be someone trying to debunk any of my videos.
Oh, speaking of responses, when I made that response to esoteric entity, for whatever reason, the religious people just they stuck to that video like flies to a flame. I mean, I got paragraphs, essays, even in my comment section about religion, and I honestly
Was it a religious video?
Well, okay. Esoteric responded to this guy that I watch called Godless Cranium on, I think, yeah, Godless Cranium originally was responding to a video made by Voltaire Bastat. How do you say his name? Voltaire?
Bastia.
Bastia. And, but yeah, Voltaire, who's his name, basically just said that, atheism is kind of redonkulous because, belief isn't the problem, dogma is the problem, and atheists believe this kind of utopian. They have this utopian kind of dogma, and Godless Cranium goes on to show clips of, Martin Luther King Jr. and he's like, "Hey, Martin, can you quit that? Can you quit this utopian monologue? It's never gonna happen, buddy. That's just utopian thinking." Basically, to just, try and he's basically just saying, utopian thinking isn't always bad. It's a good thing sometimes, and it's sometimes utopian.
What about utopian things?
Sometimes utopian ideas can actually come true. And so Esso made a response to that. And so I made a response to Esso's video because I disagreed with like everything he said.
It's funny that this atheist guy brings that up. Because Martin Luther King Jr. dreamed of a Christian world.
Well,
and he never quite got that, did he?
No.
I mean, Martin Luther King, he showed the I Have a Dream speech.
And in that speech, he mentioned several times about everyone in the world believing the same religion.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, obviously that didn't come true, but he did manage to give blacks. He did manage to, the whole civil rights movement succeeded. And
but
at the time, lots of people thought that was
standing on mountains and singing praises to God or something. Something like that. I have to read through it again.
Huh. I never learned that, but that's interesting.
Here's the thing, you don't really need proof to reject a religion. Like, for example,
Well, yeah, no. Here's the thing.
That might be a rabbit hole we don't feel like going down.
Yeah, and so when I made the response to SO, it ended up it had basically nothing to do with politics, and so I had all these religious people in the comments section. Well, it was only like one or two, but those two people were typing a lot. They really like to just type a lot. One guy here, I can show you the comments. One guy just typed a whole essay in my comments section, and the worst thing is he uses really bad grammar, so I can't decipher any of it.
Oh, those are my favorites.
No, I know, right? It's like, you might take the time to respond to him if you could just understand what the hell he's saying. But,
Can you derive an interpretation for us?
okay. So all this right here.
Oh, it's a multiple comments on one video guy. Oh, God.
Yeah. I just love those kinds of people,
But hey, it's more traffic.
So I can't decipher any of this. This guy used absolutely terrible grammar, and he doesn't like commas or periods. So I didn't even try to decipher or respond to that. But this
Possibly,
guy,
kid.
Gawaflix, his grammar is better, and I can actually understand what he's saying. So I
There's
decided
like
to
7
respond to him.
paragraphs that all start with the word think.
Think. So yeah, I had an argument with him. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this reply.
What is this reply?
Yeah, it's kind of blurry.
Oh. Well, I mean, my point is, I attracted all of this attention towards something that's not related to politics. And so, I created an entirely new channel called Atheism 101. So, now I've got a place where I can talk about religion.
Oh, boy.
Yay.
That's never uncomfortable.
No, never. Sunflower
Now
seeds.
to the Google News tab for the next subject.
Oh yeah, Centennial Caesar. He was supposed to be in here. I don't
A
know.
lot of people were supposed to be in here.
Still join. I was supposed to give him a chance to speak about it.
I had a little debate with Commissar Squirrely on his channel.
Oh yeah.
And Centennial Ceasar, we did a live stream, and so Centennial Ceasar joined, and he asked like 5 times, but I wasn't really paying attention to the chat, and if I was, I didn't see his question, but when I finally did see his question, he asked in all caps, what if there's a market crash in Ancapistani? Like, what if there's a market crash in an anarcho-capitalist society?
Oh, God. Another economical error. Just...
It wouldn't be too much different from, what was it again, like 1921? What happened, like, in the... Like, whatever it only lasted, like, the government didn't interfere in the economy at all in that case. In that sense, like, with, like, a bailout and all that stuff.
You're talking about
9 months.
You're talking about the Great Depression?
No, well, the market crash before the Great Depression.
Yeah, it's all basically the Great Depression. It was basically because the Federal Reserve was new and didn't know what it was doing.
Also, that I remember looking at a chart that everything went down from 1933, and that was N3 was when the New Deal was introduced.
Oh God! Everyone sings praises about FDR's New Deal because they think it somehow saved the economy. The reality of it is, the war saved the economy. FDR's New Deal was just riding on the back of America being the only industrial power in the world.
He forgot
democratic
also
despotism.
for labor cost. He forgot to account for labor cost as well in his New Deal.
That's true.
A democratic
It's-
despotism.
You know, if there were to be a market crash in an ANCAP society, let's just say, I honestly don't see, like, because if the market crashes, wouldn't it just rebuild itself?
See, here's the interesting thing with market crashes. They happen primarily in Keynesian economic systems like ours.
Ah.
The Keynesian system creates a boom and bust cycle. Anarcho-capitalism is based off the Austrian economic system, which is a much more safe and reliable system. It depends more on saving your money rather than spending it for the sake of economic growth.
Yeah,
So-
and using yeah, and the Austrian business cycle theory. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Austrian
don't
business
forget
cycle.
also that don't forget also like whatever well ultimately when it comes to the market, whenever a bubble comes, there must be a boom. So ultimately, there's always going to be an economic crash. But the two things you can do with economic crashes is number one is have them take longer for the bubble to develop like that, and two, we can all and make it like not last that long. That's the two things you can do with because depressions will always happen. It just depends on how long and how bad it is and how often it comes.
See, I don't think that's necessarily correct, and I'm not sure about the certainty of the boom and bust cycle. I think it could be, and this is just me speculating. I think it could be entirely avoided if everyone in the community knew what they were doing.
Maybe, but it's whatever. We'd have to try an ANCAP society to see what would happen.
I mean,
That's true. That's true.
there were market crashes before the Federal Reserve, but they're mostly not very bad and most unheard of.
And most of them could be traced back to regulations such as the Sherman Antitrust Act.
Yep.
And also, don't forget, I know. Also, Voltaire does. 1921 was the market crash before the Great Depression, I believe. It was 1929 that was the Great Depression, I believe.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Federal Reserve, quite a few market. There was a small market crash in the 50s that no one talks about it because it didn't really cause anything, air quotes, because the American production industry was doing so well. Like
Yeah, and also they don't talk about 1921 either. Where it only lasted lasted less than a year, and that was before the Federal Reserve was put in.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve just has no idea what it's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, same as all communist systems. It's always inefficient. Just completely just inefficient. Won't work. Whatever. It just get rid of it. It's not even worthwhile.
Yeah, central planning has no idea what it's doing. But okay, to the good old Google News tab for the next subject.
Oh well, I can find a dumb comment to talk about if you want. Here, I'll look for a dumb comment.
Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Did you guys see that Trump tweet where he did a competition to see which news organization would take home the fake news trophy?
Basically trolling them.
I hope in my most inner heart that the fake news trophy is an actual thing and I can have it.
CNN gets the most fake news trophies ever.
Yeah, and USA Today just under.
No. Because they did that whole golden shower thing.
But duh.
Oh. There was a CNN article yesterday. I don't know how everybody missed it. Ban the term fake news.
Ironic. There was also a CNN post which was "Math is racist."
You guys remember those that science racist organization that was on that one college campus?
No.
They tried to have science itself banned.
My brain is crying right now from just the sheer pain of hearing that.
It's all over but the crying.
I saw this amazing tweet that I retweeted. I wanted to share it with you guys. Here's a tweet to piss off. Here's a thing to piss off Steve Shives. Here, where's my retweet right here?
Oh boy.
Socialism was invented by white people.
I saw that.
Extreme racist.
I mean, socialism was invented by white people, but the Atlantic slave trade was only possible because black people were selling other black people as slaves. So,
and you know who we bought slaves from before Africa? The Middle East, of course.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and there was also the Mediterranean slave trade, where white people were also enslaved. So you can't really justify the idea that only black people were slaves.
No.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The Mediterranean slave trade traded more slaves than the American slave trade did. But you never hear about that one in the history books.
Yeah, honestly, no one's special. No race is special.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen to this.
It's just dumb and immature.
White and black supremacists are both equally stupid.
Yeah.
All forms of racism is stupid. Just whatever. Anyway, here's the replies to Donald Trump right here. I'll read them. We should have a contest to see how fast you can be impeached.
Oh,
If we can impeach every government in the world, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I wish we could do that.
Oh, here's a good one. These people do not see he's trolling. You are in first place for the trophy for being the best fake president of all time.
Oh my gosh. I saw a tweet by Democratic Socialist one claiming that, get this, Leopold II was an anarcho-capitalist.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. That was anything I don't like is an ANCAP.
Obviously, man.
Everyone I don't like is secretly esoteric entity. It all makes sense.
Yeah.
And while we're on the subject of esoteric entity, he's a furry, right? I'm not alone in thinking that.
I mean, that was my first impression.
No, he says he's not a furry.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is
the
not a
furry
furry.
sexy
I
fox.
asked.
These people just made
him.
And there's like
Anthro characters. It doesn't mean he dresses up like a furry or anything like that.
I'm just saying, when it's a fox, I get the question.
What even is? I'm curious. Like, what animal is SO's character?
A fox.
It's a fox, I think.
Fox. Okay.
Yeah,
'cause at first I thought it was a wolf.
Either that or.
I mean, it could easily be one or the other.
Yeah.
An Arctic fox.
Oh, did you see the one tweet that Raven sent to Esoteric Entity, and he shared on his Twitter about this really cancerous hilariously dumb comment about Hitler being pro-gun.
Oh
I
my!
haven't seen it. Can you
That's
link
almost as
it?
stupid as saying Hitler wasn't a socialist.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I got an issue with retraction. Esoteric posted 48 minutes ago on his Twitter. Me, I'm not a furry. Also me. It's not like I don't know why people think that.
Oh, I see the tweet.
Hold on, let me see it.
Anyway, these people made a false equivalency between here. Listen to this. These people on that replied to Trump. Listen to this. Do you know who else discredited the media? Lenin, Stalin, Hitler, Mussolini, Castro, Mao, Altman, Pol Pot.
That makes no sense. They all own the media.
ISIS, Boko Haram. Oh my gosh! I made a huge false equivalency right here.
Translation. Oh my god, everyone I disagree with is literally an authoritarian dictator.
See, you need to check. Is the person who posted that a Maoist? That's the essential thing.
Well, the thing was says God help us. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, no, like that's such a false equivalency. Like the differences between these people, at least, like Donald Trump wants freedom and wants people to have their guns and all that stuff, and Second Amendment rights and all that. Those people did it
For the most part.
Yeah, basically,
Aside
again,
from
he's
the
more
bump stack,
freedom
though.
than them. So no, you're making a false equivalency right there.
See, here's something. This isn't a religious thing, but I was in church Sunday, and my pastor brought up this guy who built a rocket to fly into space to see if the
Who
Earth.
thought the Earth was flat?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's fucking amazing.
We talked about it for 30 minutes in church. It was unbelievable.
Wow.
Hey, what do you think of flat earthers?
They're
They're
mentally
right up there with
deficient.
furries.
They are mentally deficient.
Yeah, I mean, you need so
Woman on
much.
Twitter named Rebecca. Sorry about that.
You need to fail science to not know the Earth is flat. You don't even have to fail science. Even then, like, you can find proof of it so many ways.
Oh, hey, my laptop's dying. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, all
See
right.
ya.
Oh, well, thanks for
See ya.
stopping by.
Yeah, see ya.
Sorry I was so late. Time zones, you know?
Yeah.
Awesome to meet you. First time.
Yeah, come back again sometime.
I'd be ecstatic to come back.
Awesome. Well, take care.
Sweet.
Good night. To
See
you.
y'all. Good night.
See ya. Anyway, here I'll read the Rebecca. Well, Rebecca's sending a GIF here, but it says, you know the part where in Toy Story where Buzz says, to Woody, you're such a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
Yeah.
He said this woman sent that to Donald Trump. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Rebecca, you don't. Do you see the irony in this?
Clearly not.
You know Donald Trump is trolling, right, Rebecca? No, you have my pity right here because you do not know Donald Trump is
I'll be
completely
right
trolling.
back, all right? I'll be
Very
right
well.
back.
Donald Trump's election was quite interesting. Like he had so many things running against him. The media. I mean, he didn't even he didn't even win the popular vote. Yet he was
No.
still able to succeed.
Yeah, well, I just don't. I don't know. There's something wrong with both sides of the vote or something. I don't know. Here, I'll explain my position later. Anyway, let's read this next tweet. I was going to hear this by I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but whatever. I was going to say, let's have this the same contest for all presidents so far, but I realize there's no contest. You win the dishonest categories, hands down. Basically, she's saying that Trump is he's trolling here.
You're breaking up.
So have you gentlemen heard of fully automated gay space-bred communism?
My favorite
It's my new
communist
favorite
I
ideology.
found. Fully automated. How about fully automatic space gay luxury communists?
I don't know. If we get used to luxurious communism, people might not want to work, and the whole system would collapse. But I mean, then again, working is oppression, so
Totally, man.
yeah, totally.
Should we invite the WASP report?
Yeah, let's get him in. Let's get anyone. Hey, wait,
I-
Marion, didn't you say Esso was gonna join?
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he still wants to or not.
Be nice.
Wait,
if he
I'm
could
back.
join.
I'll DM him on Twitter.
Anyway, are you off your meds? I can never tell. That's what this guy named Jack Courtney said. Are you off your meds?
Bedtime is at 9. Shut up.
That's Knox. Anyway, what is wrong with you? Hashtag not my president ever. These people do not see he's clearly trolling. These people do not understand what trolling is. He's just trying to piss you guys off. You realize that, right?
And the left just can't meme. It's like allocating resources. They can't do it.
They have essentially a planned meme system. Their memes are essentially planned, and it fails. Oh my gosh, they actually put a thing this guy actually put a picture of President
got a reply from Esoteric. He said sorry, doesn't seem like it at this point. So he changed his mind.
Dark humor is like food. Not everybody gets it.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh,
You just gonna
true.
get it?
For commies, yeah.
I forgot, how do I DM people on Twitter?
You just go to the mail icon at the bottom of the screen,
Yeah.
and you just compose a new message if you haven't DM'd them already.
Here's another thing from Tracy, whatever this woman named Tracy. What the holy hell is wrong with you? 3 question marks? Oh my gosh, you cannot see. And it's like this. And here's another one from Dens. How did you let this happen, America?
How did we let a president who knows how to troll in the office? We can't let people troll. That's hate speech.
At least you know how to troll. Way better than the last president who was only good at golfing.
Hell yeah. Golfing and fucking up the economy.
Pretty much. Oh, and Keynesian economics, but that and ruining the economy are basically the same concepts.
Oh, okay. So, one time, I watched one of Democratic Socialist 101's videos, just to because I heard people talk about him, so I figured I might as well watch 1 or 2 of his videos. And then, after I watched the first one, I watched another one, because I figured, why not? Might as well at least understand, this, some of the where this guy's coming from, some of the points that he makes. Just so if I ever want to make a response to him in the future, I know what to do. And I noticed a theme. in basically every single one of his videos where he talks about capitalism, he says that capitalists, or a particular person he's responding to, does not understand capitalism and history. He responded to an ANCAP and he said, "Oh, you don't understand history and capitalism." He responded to a bunch of ANCAPs asking questions for status, and he was like, "Oh, you don't understand history and capitalism." You can
Oh,
basically just go to any one of his videos about capitalism, and you will hear him say, "Oh, capitalists don't understand history or capitalism." It's so fucking annoying. At this point, I'm just.
Oh, my accent totally isn't fake.
Oh, you're not a real anarchist, are you?
I found a new buffoon named Joe. Here, look at this. This might be a status tweet.
You're breaking up again.
You're breaking up. I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
your mic has been kind of tinny.
Is this better?
I honestly,
Kinda.
Yeah.
Gosh. Really?
I honestly don't understand tankies they're like state communists who like say we're not real anarchists even though they'd probably murder them in cold blood.
Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway, here.
you don't understand history or capitalism, even though I myself don't really understand capitalism or history.
Democratic Socialist one in a nutshell.
Yeah.
He's such a buffoon. Anyway, this might be a saddest tweet yet. Go to therapy. This is from Joe. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Your mic is a bit scratchy, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But yeah, this might be a saddest tweet yet. Go to therapy. What happens to saying the words "go get therapy"? Or how about this? Or how about being smug to at least if you're gonna be this stupid, at least be smug about it or something. How about say this? Have you ever thought of trying therapy? Or something smart like that or whatever. If you're gonna be stupid, at least be smart about being stupid. And 4,000 people like this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you're gonna be stupid, you should at least inflate your ego by exponential amounts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, yeah.
Guys, I think I'm gonna head out for a sec.
Okay.
I might join again, but I think for now I'm just gonna leave.
See ya.
See ya, boys.
All right, later. Thanks for stopping by.
See ya. Anyway, right here, Kim Trombley, whatever. You are not my favorite president. You aren't even the most popular president. Oh my gosh, it's referring to the popular vote.
That's just an appeal to popularity fallacy at best.
All right, here, this person just comes up and says this. You're disgusting.
Oh wow, best argument I've ever heard. I am worshipping this person for their amazing logic and argumentative skills.
I also love how they don't even do good at insults.
Yeah, if you're gonna insult people, at least try something.
Oh my gosh, excuse me. Sorry about
Oh my gosh. I still don't know. I still can't seem to DM people on Twitter.
Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the dumb comments by the people who don't understand trolling. All right. Someone said just great immaturity. I wonder if you can. I wonder why you can't tell how much trolling. Yeah, these people are basically just dumb as hell. I'm getting done reading these big things. They're just making me depressed now. They just cannot tell that Donald Trump is just trolling them. Are they really that like that? They have their head
You're breaking up again.
Yeah,
Okay, is this better?
much better.
All right, but yeah, I can't believe these people have their heads so far. You know, they can't even tell that Donald.
You're breaking up again. You're breaking up again.
Hey Marianne, have you seen the meme which was, yeah, hey, why do you keep following me? Because anarcho-capitalism is the fastest way to achieve transhumanism. Okay, and then there was an Ancom which was, hey, why are you following me? It's because the best way to achieve anarcho-primitivism is through anarcho-communism. And the communist one was like, F you.
I have not seen it, but that sounds funny.
Here, I saw a tweet on it by someone named Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, there was like another one that the screenshot that I saved from Revan on Discord. I'm gonna find it, read it.
oh, you have a you two have a Discord.
Yeah.
Are on one. I
just can't
really. I've never really heard of it.
You never really heard of Discord?
Wait, sorry. I meant I've heard of it, but I never really went on it. That's what I meant.
Well, it's a pretty cool chatting server game thing.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just saying I haven't really been on it.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Revan and I have we've been doing some voice calls on it.
Yeah.
And Phantom Philosophical, he's on Discord, and we use that to like voice chat with one another while we're playing games, and how the chat servers are set up are kind of cool too, kind of customizable.
Oh, there was I remember seeing a meme which was pay a 3% tax on tea and paper, and like Americans were like, screw that revolution. And 2016, pay 40% of your income. Sure, that's totally fine.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Like how all these individuals right here cannot tell Donald Trump is trolling. Like they must have their heads so far up their ass. Just
Probably.
Yeah. The left
like literally. What is it like choking? Like, what is it that Hoodie Demon said? Like choking on your stomach. Hoodie, I'm gonna have to borrow your joke for a second, but yeah, these right here are just choking on their stomach.
Yeah, Captain Pipsqueak is asking about Discord, so I'm writing him a response.
I wonder why the academic agent has Pocahontas on his profile.
Oh, you know where Donald Trump, like, apparently Donald Trump called like someone Pocahontas, and that I guess is supposed to be a racial slur or something.
How is that insulting in any manner? I'd take that as a compliment if I was a woman or something.
I think it was like to someone a Navajo. But like even that, like I wouldn't take it as an insult, considering Pocahontas is famous. Yeah, like some Navajo woman.
Yeah, I'd take that as a compliment, but anyway, whatever. What else? Oh yeah, I found this. This is not like a political comment or anything. I remember seeing this hilarious comment where this person is like basically Captain Obvious. I responded to it. Whatever. I just put Captain Obvious right there, like facepalm. Where is it? Where's my tweet? Right. Yes. Where are my tweets? Oh yeah, this is a good tweet right here from Mike right here. You can see it on my Twitter profile if you want. I retweeted it. CNN is one of the absolute worst networks out there. And he has you know the Bugs Bunny episode where he's the orchestra, whatever, or where Bugs Bunny screws around for the orchestra guy or whatever. You know where they're like, oh, like, sort of like that. That's what they're talking about, the fake news. Basically saying they're playing them. It's funny. Whatever. Just check my tweets. We'll see it. Oh yeah, here, whoosh. You've signed a social contract.
Oh yeah, that one. Ooh, there's this one which was hey America, acid attack. Why don't you get stabbed? Ban guns. Nail bomb goes off. So then you'll be safe. Gets hit by truck like us. And like a UK like that meme, like a UK ball, like with the anarcho-capitalist like thumbs up, like putting on glasses thing.
I have it right here from Mance Rayder. Don't you get stabbed? Ban guns. Nail bomb goes up. Yep, right there. Anyway, I also got another one right here from SL right here. He found my screenshot right here. The Nazis were pro-gun. Facepalm.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, that's thanks
funny.
to me, by the way. Thanks
so
to Darth.
There was probably no thought at all to that tweet, because to be a successful, part of why Hitler managed to be a dictator in Germany is because of disarmament of the citizens. He didn't let the citizens keep the guns.
There was all.
Sorry, go ahead. I'll speak after.
Right. There was also this meme which talked about people who said Hitler didn't ban guns; he just took them away from the Jews. Let the irony in that sink into you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's control to me. Oh, right here, I found this. Oh, there's a good hot take from this commie right here. The Holodomor is Nazi propaganda.
Wait, wasn't the Wait, when was the Holodomer?
Holodomor is what Stalin did to his own people, where he
Oh, I know what it is. I'm just asking when it was.
during slightly before World War II, I think it started. I believe it was 19.
Because if it was before, I would just be laughing right now.
Oh, here's another good tweet from Mance Rayder. It's all, but it's good. Every time an SJW opens their dumb mouth, shh, let people enjoy things. Oh my gosh, what is my voice getting am I breaking up again? Am I breaking up again?
No.
Yeah, a little.
Well, maybe a little bit, but I can mostly hear you.
Okay, good. Net neutrality. Oh yeah, that's your joke right here. No, want to hear a joke? Net neutrality. That's a good one.
Yeah, I also put that on the anarcho-capitalist amino. And there was this person on there called Anti-Anarchy Conservative, and he replied with, net neutrality is objectively a good thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love how all these people from whatever keep calling esoteric entity an idiot basically by saying you automatically assume it's bad because it has the word regulation in front of it. I'm like, no, it's because it's objectively wrong.
True. I mean, never
before 2014, yeah, sorry. Before 2014, there was not any sort of web page blocking or anything like that, or any. I don't remember my internet being fucked when I was 14 years old.
Hmm.
Am I missing something here? I don't know. Did something happen before? I don't know. Jeez. All right, let's see if I can find some more job short tweets. Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, I did
Anyway.
find a funny meme. It's one of the ones I have on my hard drive. It's illustration. On the left is the Constitution, and the caption under that reads "Our rules for government." And there's a really high, thick book titled "Laws and Regulations." Caption under that reads "Government's rules for us." That's so true. For the constitutionalists, what they well, in a way, it's very true.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. No, not this one. Oh, bye, Knox.
I guess Nux dropped out. I don't know.
Oh,
Guess he'll be back.
I'm making a joke. Oh, there he's back.
Yay!
Oh, right here, this propaganda video. Guy destroys his own guns. The King for Asshole says left wingers can't even do their here. Left wingers can't even do their propaganda right. Freaking nailed it, dude. Can't even propaganda right. Yep. Yeah, we need Adolf Hitler to teach them how to propaganda right. Okay, here's how to
or gobbles or something like globals.
Yeah, just say the same thing over and over again, and then people will believe it.
Yeah. To take a lie, simple, big lie, tell it to as many people at once, and repeat until they believe it.
Yep. Anyway,
That's how mass mind control works. Oh, speaking of
Yep.
propaganda, have you ever heard of the Nazi propaganda movie called M?
M?
Yeah.
I never heard of it. No.
Well, it's I think it was 1930s, and the director was named Fritz Lang, and Peter Lorre was in this movie. Uh, he was a very famous actor, Peter Lorre. He was also a minor character in Casablanca. But before that, he was in the movie M, where he played as the child molester, the Jewish child molester, and that's what that's the movie that got Germans triggered at about the Jews. Oh, Darth Knox said he left. See y'all next Monday. Okay. Bye, Knox. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye. Remember, the dark side is always with you.
I didn't cut you off this time. Yay.
Okay, like here, let's go to a Hoodie Demon video. The comments on Hoodie Demon videos are just cancerous.
Okay, sure.
Anarcho-mutualism, freedom or Marxist con. Okay, let's see his newest video. Oh, this is gonna be hard right here. We fascists use the term comrade as well. I hope you know that. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually lagging in cancer, this one.
Let's see
Lazy.
what other ones. I'm gonna screen share. Oh, forgetting a window. There we go.
Darth Vulgar. That's an interesting. Okay, nothing wrong. Just whatever. Just I like the name, Darth Vulgar.
Let's see.
What a load of Bolshevik.
Being an American patriot is easy. You don't have to know anything. You just repeat everything you hear on TV. And if anyone disagrees, you call them a crazy conspiracy theorist who hates America. That's one of the meme things I got.
Yeah. Okay, communism's failure mode. See if there's any dumb comments on here. Oh boy, let's see. I've pressed pause, you dinking stupid. There you go. All right.
Status mantra. Just keep voting, just keep voting.
Just keep voting, voting, voting. No.
Let's see. share this one that you sent me, mixed stabby pants?
Oh my god.
Incorrect. The free market economic theories are based on the game theory created by a literally insane person who has since retracted it as based on his delusions. They took game theory and economic theories from Nazi scientists who came to the US after World War II and came up with it.
Just forget about forget about Adam Smith. You know, Adam Smith does not exist. He never existed.
And
He was
another one by him. Asking for proof while providing none to counter me. LOL. This is common knowledge. Free market was used after Desert Storm by U.S. corporations to wipe out their economy.
But yeah, what is it? Here, what is it? But yeah, is there more dumb comments you have on there?
Oh yeah. I got some. This is sort of an old one by Through the Smoke on YouTube comments. Hold on. Oh, I forget what his original comment was, but I guess he was like saying it's a dumb ideology or something. I said, really, which ideology promotes collectivism? Which ideology prefers government to have control over everything? Which ideology holds more disdain for individuality, preferring the smallest minority to sacrifice themselves towards the, quote, greater good? Which ideology likes Karl Marx's theories? I think through your smoke is more smoke. And
okay, this video right
here. LOL at autistic Ancap. You realize you can't berate me over a priority. I don't keep right. We are political animals in a collective. Just ask Aristotle dork. And I reply. I put nice savage av on there, and that's too bad. Collective over the individual. It's no wonder why a lot of you are into oppressive, self-destructive ideas. Keep trying. Vote harder. And his response. Oh wait. Oh yeah. LOL at Ancap telling me my ideas are destructive when libertarianism has degenerated culture to the point where men fuck men and women become men. Kill yourself. And I replied, gee, I thought many of the leftists embraced the LGBTQ community with open arms. I guess you'd be in the minority. SJWs and feminists, well, you can't blame libertarianism over them. They don't give a damn about the NAP. LOL, with that logic, idiots might call someone like Obama a libertarian.
Yeah. What's that? Oh yeah. Hitler is secretly a libertarian. Be quiet.
Oh yeah, this was under right wing watches videos.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, here. So I love that atheism speaks. I love that. It's beautiful. Whatever. Well, nah, I'm not even gonna get into the that topic at all. Just whatever. I just don't really care much for it. Oh, shoot. Oh, excuse me.
You falling asleep?
No, I'm just looking at the. Oh boy. Libertarian socialism is an oxymoron. Yep, definitely. Definitely an oxymoron. 2 plus 2 equals 5 because I have a different definition of what 5 is. Oh yeah, nice good old right-wing watch moving the goalposts.
Yeah.
Love goalposts. Oh, I know this one's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Here, oh yeah, here you go. I found this. Okay, Marxist socialist class hierarchy debunked. Oh boy, you're gonna be like, okay. Okay, here. This is what this person said. You should probably look into other Marxist concept of exploitation. Actually, is rather guessing. The Marxist concept of exploitation is a worker earns less than the value of the product that they make, and the capitalist pockets the surplus value. You might not like this concept, but it's still a concept. You can't argue it's not. Really? Thanks, Captain Obvious. He never said that it wasn't a concept. We just said that it's wrong. Or whatever. Like, is that correct? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Whatever.
Mhm.
Doesn't really matter. It's still bad. Whatever it is. Oh boy. Here. Oh yeah. Cut your hair, you're Nazi. Nice bait. Okay. Bait. Oh boy. Oh, I knew that was bait. I just wanted to read it. Whatever. Oh, Hawkmoon. I remember this guy. You know who Hawkmoon is?
No, I don't.
Oh, was this funny? Let me read this to you. Tell me, you ignorant hippie. Do you think untouchables volunteer for their jobs? Do you think employees volunteer for crap wages at Walmart? Or it capitalists taking advantage of the weakened weakened trade union environment? You really are the most stupid YouTuber in history. The laugh is you come out with this voluntary bullshit when your subjective idealism is found wanting you, you then hide behind the argument that we don't live in a capitalist society. You are a traitor to your class, you crypto fascist idiot. Oh, do you even understand what I even said?
No.
I don't know. Because the sentence doesn't even make any sense. What he's not. I don't even think he's making any sense. Okay, yeah, it does. It barely makes any sense. SO only responded to like 2 sections of it. He didn't respond to the full comment. So it only made a few. It only made sense. It made sense at the start, as you heard me right at the start, but later on in the deep down depth, it just didn't make any sense.
Mhm.
Marxism equals cancer. Yep, bingo.
Yep. Marxism is cancer because, of the people that we encountered earlier.
Oh no, the state is cancer in general. It just starts in one place and then it spreads, and then it
Yeah.
festers. it spreads, and it continues to spread and grows bigger, and then eventually kills you.
Yeah.
Whatever. I love Hawkmoon's old comments. Whatever. I can give you a screenshot of it because whatever. I don't
Sure.
even. I don't even think his grammar is correct at the time. Whatever. Does he? Did he delete his profile or something like that? Nope. And guess what he subscribed to? Meeksy, the condescending lady. Exegzy and uh funny how I said that correctly. And I think it's Cat Black. That the one with the huge ego.
I'm
He's also
familiar. I'm semi-familiar with the Exegzy.
Yeah. And he's also subscribed to the Finnish Bolshevik.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, Democratic Socialist 01. What do you know? Oh, emotions. Oh, Libertarian Social Rants. Oh my gosh. Steve Shives.
Oh, that cuck.
No wonder where. No wonder why this guy spews out a bunch of. No wonder why he spews out a bunch of bullshit from his second shithole.
Yeah.
No wonder. Karl Marx's labor theory of value debunked. Oh boy. Yeah, the commies watching what they would say. Red Leninist right here. Oh my god. You're using Brian's arguments? That's pathetic. Also, read Marx before making a complete straw man against something you assume to be of Marx's ideas. Oh my gosh. That's an excellent argument, man. Excellent. That's not a straw man. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. He literally paraphrased Marx straight out of Das Kapital. Oh, jeez. These are old. These are old, but these people are whatever stupid. You get the point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good old gun grabber Hartman. Remember Hartman?
Oh, Thom Hartman.
I think it's Tom, I believe.
Yeah, but I pronounce it as Thom.
Yeah, weird.
It's spelled Thom. But since he's such a dumb, I just call him Thom.
Yeah, dumbass.
Yeah.
Just a dumbass.
Yeah, I'd like to listen to Esoteric Entity call that guy up.
Oh, Dunning Kruger. Oh yeah, he is a Dunning Kruger. The ultimate Dunning Kruger. He's basically this. Oh yeah, he also called him the Steve Shives of economics.
Yep.
Yeah, and all he needs to do is block people on Twitter, and yep, that's basically it. What a load of Bolshevik. A cringy 12-year-old hates freedom. Oh boy, what comments are coming from here in this old video? Yeah. All right, back to more interesting matters now. Oh yeah, well, I'm not sure if we already covered this, but Democratic Socialist all won some dumb meme.
Yeah, he is.
No, his dumb meme, he has pinned on his profile or whatever, where he says whatever he thinks that we'll actually advocate for what Pinochet believed in or something like that.
Mm.
Something around there. I don't know. Here, let me hear. Democratic Socialist 0. Okay, right here. Oh, right here. When you call leftists degenerates for supporting homosexuality, yet you support a dictator that you never support, that has dogs trained to sexually molest your female enemies, and let's not forget that this dictator you love also had a pedophile run his torture chambers. Oh my gosh. We never loved this guy. We never loved Pinochet. I don't know. I think we already covered this. Oh, nice dumb meme, buddy. That's just the left can't meme right here. This guy, like,
No, they really can't.
they cannot meme. No, their memes make literally no sense. Oh yeah, Trump's America, and he put. You really think Trump is a fascist? Really? Ugh. Sorry, he believes in too much. He believes in freedom too much to be a fascist. Sorry.
Hmm.
You're more like a fascist than he is. Sorry. What the frick? Okay.
Yeah, I'm blocking Squirrely.
All right, block him then. Whatever.
Yeah.
On YouTube or Twitter?
Well, first on Twitter,
Oh.
and then YouTube. Yep, since yeah, I don't debate trolls. I won't debate trolls.
Well, not dumb. That's not trolling. That's just being a dumbass. I'm sorry. He was just He's just a fucking retard who just proved our point.
Yeah. Him
Like,
along with
well,
his best friend Wolf Doofus.
on all the other fucking idiots. Oh, you're all dumb. I'm gonna go out and do a dumb thing. Oh yeah. And this
Yeah.
is supposed to make our point stronger. This is supposed to, make us sound smarter, and this is supposed to make us not look like a not look like a bunch of dumb, desperate dumb fucks. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like motherfucker, you're proving our point. Who's the dumb one? And I also liked how like Joey Salads or whatever that guy was said that ANCAPs would not know actual argument if it sodomized them or something like that, or came up and straight up got them up the ass. But then you turn around and you see these people like you see these kids or whatever or commies in general, they cannot stop BTFOing themselves and proving our point over and over again, even if they tried. Even if their life depended on it, they cannot stop BTFOing themselves.
Yeah, it's sad, Like, Swirly was interested in debating me, not once, but actually a few times. And then he had to do some dumb crap like that.
Well, even then, he would probably just like do what he did with ANCAP Kid, just get revisionism in there or anti-revisionism in there to defend his arguments for him.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't even debate you probably head to head.
Nah. I have this screenshot in which on my that I took on and shared it on my Twitter. Yeah. It was from Google Hangouts, and I was in one of their things, and Comrade Doan, the Holdemore denier, he changed the hangout, their hangout, to anti-ANCAP action, and I put down the message, "Oh, that's stupid crap again," and you'd wonder why I'm not as quick to agree to debate one of you. And I changed the name a little bit, put in parentheses, because we don't give a damn about being reasonable. And I put and I put under that I put a message under that.
Finally said last. I think that's what broke the camel's back right there.
Yeah. And I put the message underneath. At least put that in there too. And then someone removed me from the group, from their room.
Oh, please. All you need to do is get removed is say the N word over and over again like I do. Just say nigga, nigga, nigga. Yeah, whatever. All commies are is desperate morons. Just all commies are desperate morons. That's it. Desperate morons. When they're put on their back foot. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, this is interesting here. The New York on average of turning hundreds of thousands more innocent good and wires into felons. It's past time for the feds to intervene and prohibit states and cities from passing gun control laws. This is a strange tweet. That is the strangest tweet I've ever seen.
Well, I'm thinking of ending the stream here.
Okay, yeah, because it's dying. It's slowly dying.
Yeah, everyone else has left, so.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, if you like what I have to say, go follow me on Twitter. I don't know, whatever. I barely even post anymore because it's getting boring, but whatever. You might see some cool retweets, I guess, of the good stuff that I can find.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm thinking about becoming a hot takes thing, like thinking about it. But anyway, yeah, and also remember the dark side is always with you. Yeah.
Y'all, thanks for stopping by. It's a shame that everything didn't quite go as planned, but we still had fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, just anyway.
Yep. Bye-bye. Good night. See you next
Bye.